Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another WV Guns and Goats video, and we are here at the Great American Outdoor Show in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. There are a ton of hunting, fishing, shooting, outfitters, etc. here at that show. We're gonna go around and talk to a bunch of different people in this video. But before we get started, go ahead and headbutt that subscribe button to join the herd. Okay, everybody, I'm here with Dan at 1934 Armory. They make custom bolt action receivers, and these are super nice. These are super smooth, in there, out of there, and when it locks down into battery, it's really smooth. Can you tell my viewers about your actions here?
Sure. It's based on the Remington 700 platform. This option here is our BE1 with a quick change barrel setup. So you're able to spin on a barrel, set some set screws, and just hand tighten everything and go straight to the range. We guarantee plus or minus 1 thou on the headspace and offer a barrel tenon. That way you can reach out to a barrel company, have it chambered for you, and do everything at your house if you really are interested. It has a integrated 20 MOA Picatinny rail. It also has a integrated 300 thousandths recoil lug, so there's no interference with maybe that barrel tightening up. It also is our traditional 2 lug, and it comes in a standard Magnum and 223 bolt. So PVD coated, so it's nice and slick, nice and smooth. The tolerances are extremely tight on it to hold accuracy, and we guarantee a half a minute of angle at 100 yards.
Now, what kind of price range are you looking at for one of these actions here?
So MSRP on this one is $9.99, and I think there's a couple of discounts out there right now.
Okay.
So I think if you go to our website, we're offering a $100 discount for the show today.
All right, and I mean this is nice. It's a good. I think bolt actions are going to become more popular now because a lot of people have built ARs.
Yep.
You know, they even built AKs. The bolt action is just the next place I think where people are going to go.
Agreed.
So.
And we've seen a lot of that pick up just due to the industry, but like I said, it's a really good, almost custom action. They are manufactured high volume, but super accurate.
And this will accept detachable box magazine. Correct. As well?
Yep. Okay. It works with bottom metal and detachable box mag. Remington 700 base, so any accessories for the Remington 700.
So your triggers and all that will go right on here.
Correct.
Okay. Awesome, man. This is a really, really nice looking action.
Thank you.
Made right here in Hanover, PA, so not too far from Harrisburg where we're at.
That's correct.
All right, Dan, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, everybody, we're here at Mossberg, and I've got the brand new 590R right here. You got your heat shield on top, your Picatinny rail, your AR stock, fully adjustable right there. But one of the coolest things about this shotgun is they have moved the safety from the top of the shotgun right here on the side, just kind of like an AR or an AK. You can hit it right with your thumb, right there, flip it on, flip it off. Another thing that they have changed is now your slide release is right here. Your pump release, you can press up with your thumb, rack the shotgun just like that. All your controls are right there, distance from your thumb. Really easy to operate shotgun. They've got this one with your standard tube magazine. And they have this one that has the Mossberg double stack magazine system. You got a release right there, kind of like an HK or an AK paddle release. And that is a rock and lock double stack 12 gauge magazine in there, and it still has those 590R controls right there. Thril, they make magazines. They started out making these MPX magazines, and if you ever priced MPX magazines before Thril started making them, well, they were pretty expensive, but you guys came out with a much lower priced alternative that I've heard works pretty well.
Yeah, so they're not too different from the SIG mags, except for the price difference. We have a texture, a laser texture on the front finger grooves. We have a rubber over-molded floor plate, and they're 35 rounds. They work with the mag extensions from Springer Precision, I believe Terran Tactical as well, which can bump them up to 40 rounds plus. But it's polymer with steel feed lips and a high-vis follower, yeah, sorry.
That's all right. So it looks a lot like the metal reinforcement gives me the same vibes as the original MPX magazines, which were still reinforced as well.
Yep. Yeah,
so you're not really losing any kind of quality there.
Right, so our engineers developed the original MPX magazine, so they carried over all that knowledge and experience to the Thril MPX mag.
And now you guys are making a brand new AR mag. You had a Gen 1, and now this is your Gen 2.
Yeah, so we built upon the Gen 1. We changed a few things. The texture, instead of it being a sawtooth texture, now we actually have our laser texture that's on the MPX mag as well. We're offering a new colorway this year. We're coming in OD green now. So these will be available in black, tan, gray, and OD green.
All right. So, pretty affordable in those magazines?
Yeah, so these are starting out, MSRP is $14.49 a mag. We'll occasionally do deals where you can buy multi-packs for cheaper. So,
and what about the MPX magazines here?
MPX mags are $40, I believe.
Nope.
Check the price list on these.
Price list here?
Yeah, $39.99.
$39.99. So, not bad, especially when you compare them to the actual SIG magazines.
$65, $70, yeah.
So.
Yeah.
All right, Colton, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, here I am with Cody from Diamondback Firearms, and we have their new revolvers right here at the show to show you. I've got the 3-inch 357 Magnum, and what do you have, Cody?
I have the 9mm SDR with a 2-inch barrel. These are all going to be new for this year, so we're excited you're here getting to play with them and see them and show everybody else.
Well, thank you for showing them to me.
Yes,
now,
sir.
You've got fiber optic sights on here, a high polished stainless finish, but you also have this available in a traditional blued or like a matte finish.
So you're going to be able to get it in a satin finish with pretty much just a glass bead finish over stainless. And then you're also going to be able to get it in a black nitride. And black nitride is very durable, easy to clean. So very, very durable. We talk about it though. I can tell you a few things about it. It's going to be 21 ounces.
Okay.
It's going to take J-frame grip, so any aftermarket J-frame grip will fit it. So there's plenty of aftermarket grips out there. So if you want a wood,
fancy or pearl handle, or
that's it. Kimber K6 speed loaders are going to work because it is a 6-shot. So
yeah,
21
not a 5
ounce.
shot, and it's the size of a 5 shot.
That's right. So even like holster wise, the J-frame holsters are fit. We also found that the Colt Detective holster fit really nice. But like with any holster, we sent our gun out. We went to a bunch of different manufacturers, had them check it. There's a bunch out there fitted for it. So there's no lack of accessories for it out there. As far as the sights go, we are working with excess sights to get some aftermarket sights. So you have that high visible front sight. So we're excited about that. I mean, with MSRP starting out at $777, up to $837 for the 3-inch. It's going to go good. And then one other perk is you're going to get the push button cylinder crane link release. And
so we didn't just break these revolvers. These cylinder actually comes out of the revolver for cleaning. All you have to do is press a button right here in front of the trigger guard, and you can pop out the cylinder crane and then pop it right back in. So if you really want to deep clean these revolvers, you have the ability to.
Yes, sir.
And then the 9mm that you have there takes moon clips,
Moon
right?
clips, yes, sir. You're gonna get 3 TK custom moon clips, and they're very great. I mean, we did a lot of durability testing with the moon clips, so we have over 1,000 rounds through each moon clip just to make sure that they're gonna last. It does not headspace off the moon clip, so
Okay.
for any reason you lost your moon clips and you still needed to defend yourself, you can still shoot these rounds with no problem. You're just gonna have a hard time ejecting them. The other thing about the crane link release is even though the push button's very easy and it makes everything convenient, we also found that it was the most durable and most reliable way of doing it. So all our firearms got endurance tested to thousands and thousands of rounds, and we found, you know, some competitors would have screws back out or something would loosen up. We had no problems with the push button. So The main thing was durability. It just turned into a convenience option as well. So,
And it seems like down the road, if you wanted to make a conversion or a convertible revolver between calibers, well, that system makes it the easiest I've seen.
Yes, sir.
And I really like that you just have a push button on the side here to release the cylinder, kind of like the Ruger series.
yes, sir.
So, and it's a large push button right here, very easy to pop that cylinder out on these revolvers. Now, what kind of MSRP are we talking on these
So
guns?
anywhere from 777 from our baseline up to 837, which would be the 3-inch with the extended grip.
All right, and where can they find you guys online?
All right, best place is diamondbackfirearms.com. You're going to find us, all our distributors have it. You check out all our social media sites and then look for us there.
All right, Cody, well, thank you for showing me these revolvers
Well, I
today.
appreciate you, and y'all have fun and look out to
too.
get you some stuff.
All right. Now, Diamondback is known for their AR-15 platform rifles, and they are working with Knight's Armament now to get a cold hammer-forged barrel into this line of ARs here. What is this rifle called for this Knight's version?
This is pretty much just going to be our Knight's version. It's look on there, Knight's Hammer Forged cold barrel. It's going to be on our website. You're going to see it, and probably a couple different options. But just to tell you how we came about this and why we wanted to do it is probably the biggest story we need to tell. Is we're known from having an entry-level AR all the way up to a high-end AR. So we wanted something for everybody. The only thing that we were lacking was a hammer forged barrel. So some of our competitors had hammer forged barrels, and we needed to compete in that market. So with Knight's being somebody in our backyard and having that local relationship, we try to see if we can get a Knight's hammer forged barrel blank. So you're going to get the forged chamber, you're going to get the bore, all that good stuff. We're going to profile it in-house and then get the chrome line and get the phosphate finish. So it's based off of one of our #1 LE models.
Okay.
So it's pretty much, we have a SBR and then we have the 16-inch version LE model.
And
We thought that was going to be the perfect one on there. It doesn't have a fancy muzzle brake. You're going to have the...
Most guys are going to run suppressors on it anyway. You've
Right.
got M-lock handguard, Magpul M-bus sights. You've got the CTR stock and the Magpul grip.
Exactly.
That's a lot of stuff that guys are going to add to their AR anyway. Plus, you've got it all built around the Knight's cold hammer forged barrel there.
Yes, sir. It's a mid-length gas system, pin gas block. I mean, it's just going to be a workhorse.
Yeah.
So you're going to have the guys that want the entry level. You're going to have the guys that are going to want the just one shot here and there, fancy carbon fiber, long barrels. You're going to have those guys. And then you're going to have the guys that just, hey, I want to freaking get rounds down range. I want a reliable gun. I want it to be accurate after I got it hot. This is going to be the one for them. It's just going to be a workhorse.
Yeah, so, a lot of guys out there are always questioning what AR to go with. And there's so many manufacturers out there on the market, but Knight's, if you know about Knight's, you know they're quality guns.
Yeah.
And you're starting with a quality building block here. You've got a gun that's got a full lifetime warranty
Yes, sir.
on it through you guys, so if anything goes wrong with it, you'll take care of it.
Absolutely.
And it's just a good looking, it's got the stuff that people are going to add to their gun. And it's not a basic M4 stock A2 grip gun.
You're going to get key mod
M-lock.
everywhere. Oh, I'm sorry, M-lock everywhere. So you're going to have it even in the 45-degree slots. I found that works great for flashlights, trying to keep it slimline.
Yeah.
And then you're going to have yes, sir. And you're going to have the anti-rotation mechanism in the handguard, so you don't have to worry about it coming loose or falling off like some of the clamp-on styles. So it's going to be able to handle that. It's going to have our larger OD and the inside diameter handguard, which is going to allow that heat to disperse a little quicker. So we do have some slimline ones, but we found that those heat up quicker. So this one's going to keep your hand cool a little longer. And enhanced trigger guard. I just think it's going to be a workhorse. So get out, and then obviously with the MSRP at $1547, you're probably going to find it less than that. So now you're getting a hammer forged barrel at an affordable price with a very reputable name mixed with it. So
Yeah, so if you're wondering about what AR to get out there, this might be a good starting point to look at. All right, well, thank you again for showing me those revolvers and these ARs.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
I'm here with Noah of DA Targets, and they have some really interesting self-healing targets here that also change color when they get shot. So Noah, tell us about your targets.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's a patented polymer material. We have color changing targets, as you can see from the temperature of my hand there. And then we also have orange targets here that do not change color, but everything still self-heals. So the material is patented, 100% polymer and 100% made in America. As the round passes through the material, it is temperature sensitive, so the material will absorb a bit of the heat from the projectile, causing a very temporary change in color. As the target cools, it will revert to its original color, and it obviously still self-heals as well. So yeah, we have a huge line of different targets here. This one I was holding earlier here, that's 800 rounds of 9mm. We rate a target this size, which is our 6-inch, for 1,000 rounds of 9mm. So super strong, super durable. And yeah, a couple new products here. This is our half-size silhouette. We obviously have our full size over here, or you can see behind me here the full line next to each other. And also brand new are these target stamp brackets. So you slip 2x4s in here. These are also self-healing. You can see that's been shot with 9mm. So you end up with a completely modular system. You can determine the height, the width, and these are a lifetime part. You're never gonna have to replace these, and you'll never burn through them. So.
And these will even hold up to 50 BMG.
Yes, sir, they will. So this one here is 50 BMG. This is our rifle target. Everything passes right through safely. The rifle target exists to give you maximum movement when hit with rifle calibers. So you'll get thousands and thousands of rounds out of a rifle target.
And where can they find you online?
www.da-targets, social media, YouTube. We are on Amazon as well. So.
All right, Noah, thank you.
You're welcome, guys. Thank you.
And that brings us to the end of day one at the Great American Outdoors Show. Thanks for watching.